Cyrus, we cannot discount the privilege that we have sitting here ringside, being able to call a legend like Ultimo Dragon still looking like he is in his prime.
No, he absolutely is, and of course, having some.
And his tag team partner, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico. He weighs in at 175 pounds. El Jugoso, Juventud.
And you want to talk about still looking in their prime, as here he comes. As the Dare Wolf makes his way out here, again, three-time former WWE Tag Team Champion, as well as a former Lucha Underground Trios Champion.
Don't forget to mention the GFW Global Force Wrestling Next Gen Champion. I was proud to be a part of that and to call that match where. Well, you talked about it, Blake.
As here he comes, and it looks like after her victory earlier on against Penelope Ford, Taya Valkyrie, probably not feeling 100%, but feeling well enough to usher in her man, along with PJ Black.
Well, she went through hell, though, but when you pick up the W, that definitely eliminates some of that pain and some of that suffering. So Taya Valkyrie is out here to keep things even with Sonny Onoo on the other side. Johhny Impact, PJ Black, Taya Valkyrie all in the house.
Our semi-main event of the evening, one of the most anticipated matchups of the weekend, Cyrus. One you and I were circling yesterday, talking about a big one to come down. We talked about it with Alicia Toot on the pre-show earlier on today here on Fight TV.
No, this is what we talked about. I mean, just an absolute special matchup between these four competitors. It's Lucha Rules, and this one is going to dazzle.
Johhny Impact has something to say before this matchup.
I know with these wrestling shows, things can't be perfect. But whoever's running this music must be from North Carolina.
What was that for?
I think Andrew's a great guy.
Because I haven't had anything that bad happen with my music technicality since I've been in Mexico.
Little jab at Mexico, Blake.
Speaking of Mexico, thank you very much, because right here we have three of the biggest stars in Lucha Libre history. And in the ring, we got two douchebags with masks.
Oh, come on.
The one, the juiciest luchador.
And a guy that I forgot even existed.
Improve it. Because when they juice sets up.
Ooh, deep cuts of Sonny Onoo.
I don't know if Sonny Onoo's heard of Slam Town, but you and your boys are about to find out.
So it looks like this got a lot more personal than expected.
This isn't Mexico. Get down from there.
Here we go, Blake. It is time for action to get underway. All the talking is over.
And you want to talk about this one going from about 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
As we thought we'd see a lot of mutual respect in this matchup, that was thrown right out the window.
No, you're absolutely right. Cocky and cool are PJ Black and Johhny Impact. But they're going to have to be more than that when you talk about legends like Juventud and the Ultimo Dragon. Who is your guy of choice on WCW Revenge?
Ooh, a lot of options.
That was a lot of options.
Over 60 plus there. I've always been a Rey Mysterio Jr. guy, but I'll tell you what, any of those cruiserweights, a lot of fun to use and watch, of course. Back in the days, it essentially looked like you were watching a video game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Each and every week on WCW television. Bell sounds, we are underway. Tag Team International action set to go here in our semi-main event of the evening. PJ Black and Johhny Impact taking on Juventud Guerrera and the Ultimo Dragon.
It's Wrestlecade 2018, ladies and gentlemen. And make sure you get on all your social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And let us know that you're watching this incredible event. Only 2 matches left here in our Super Show. Still have the 10 pounds of gold on the line in the main event.
And these two lock it up right here. Dragon reverses into the corner as Johhny Impact tries to take a quick break, and Dragon will give him a clean break.
Johhny Impact, of course, fresh off that stint on Survivor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Did very, very well. Just recently eliminated, I believe, like a week ago. Fell to the politics of Survivor.
Unsuccessful on the show in terms of a victory, but certainly went a lot further than most expected.
Absolutely.
And Cyrus, taking a look inside that ring, nearly 100 years of experience
Isn't that
between
amazing?
these 4 men, and you could argue there's still almost maybe 100 years left in these 4 guys.
It's very, very possible. When you talk about the durability and the longevity of guys like Juventud and Ultimo, who would ever guess that we would still see them in 2018 at such a high level, Blake?
Absolutely. Is full arm dragon twist applied here. Top wrist lock by Johhny Impact as Ultimo Dragon trying to use his athleticism to get right out of it. Nice arm drag takedown, beautifully done by Ultimo Dragon, and Johhny Impact in the wrong part of town.
Chan out here, Channy, you still got it.
I think there's a whole lot left from the Ultimo Dragon. He's just getting started here tonight, as we're still in the feeling out process. As Johhny Impact might be looking for a test of strength, tries to shoot the half.
When you think about the fantasy booking here, and you think about putting guys like Juvi into the current day like they are right now, just imagine if a guy like Johhny Impact or PJ Black were in that division back in the mid-90s, would have been insane.
They would have fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
Back there in the WCW Cruiserweight division.
They've really evolved. I mean, these light heavyweight wrestlers and agile wrestlers have really evolved over the years. And now they're doing things that we could have never even imagined.
As Johhny Impact now applying some pressure there to the knee, trying to bend it the opposite direction. Certainly not how the joints are supposed to be manipulated. As Impact now, not where he wants to be, and the head scissors take over by Dragon.
Circa 97 Ultimo Dragon with an awesome head scissors takedown.
This is a man who at one time held 9 championships all over the world in a time where you really weren't competing for multiple organizations.
Something that a guy like Austin Aries has done recently. It's just been a belt collector, and that's the same thing that we're seeing out of Austin Aries today and Ultimo Dragon. And here comes the Juice.
As both men make a tag, the Darewolf and the Juice.
Well, pointing right at him is PJ Black, guy that has no respect for his opponents, has made a huge change in attitude over the past 3-4 years.
As Black and Guerrera jaw-jacking here. As these two.
Mexico versus South Africa in this one.
Trying to outmatch the other one. As Guerrera snaps off the Hurricane Rana. Ducks underneath there. And a big knife edge chop to PJ Black. One more time. As the Juice set to be loose here. Goes for big swipe. And Black comes right back.
Well, if you thought Juvi lost a step, you were absolutely wrong. Still moving very quickly and very agile is Juventud Guerrera.
He's got him. Look, he's going for that side slam. Satellite DDT as Guerrera snaps it off. As Black now down to the floor. Juventud Guerrera trying to build some steam here. And a tope suicida to the outside. Beautifully done by Juventud. As this crowd starting to build some momentum here. Juvi hits the ropes. Keep your eyes. Oh.
Boy, they got out of there quick to Johhny Impact and PJ Black.
Put on the brakes as Juvi Once again, snaps off the Hurricane Rana, takes out the Impact World Champion.
Couldn't get out of the way that time for Johhny Impact. Here comes PJ Black back in. Big swing and a miss, and Juvi with a kick to the midsection.
As Guerrera now tries to keep Black isolated in his half of the ring, as Dragon gets tagged right back in as they attempt to cut this ring in half. And the educated feet now on full display of the Ultimo Dragon.
Ultimo Dragon really taking PJ Black to task right now. Picking him apart, trying to slow down the Darewolf.
As Dragon now sends him for a ride. PJ Black off the ropes. And Dragon takes him down with a back elbow. Tries a quick cover, does not hook the leg, only gets two.
We talk about the incredible comeback for PJ Black as he fires back with a bit of a poke to the eyes. Well, not a bit. It was a poke to the eyes. And the Darewolf PJ Black, a guy that lives his life on the edge. Of course, 2 different base jumping accidents. He didn't learn the first time. He goes for the second time and actually lost a finger in the process, Blake.
Part of that Darewolf moniker. As right now, Black and Impact send Dragon for a ride. Double elbow. And now they're going to try some double team maneuvers here. Both men hit the ropes. And the big kick right to the head of Ultimo Dragon.
Well, there's an instant concussion right there by PJ Black and Johhny Impact.
As Johhny Impact now. And PJ Black with the Pearl Harbor job on Juventud Guerrera sends him to the floor. And it's interesting to see here, Cyrus. Johhny Impact, PJ Black talking about how they're the top luchadors. While they're actually trying to slow the pace down of this matchup and prevent Dragon and Guerrera from taking to the air.
Yeah. PJ Black, uh-oh.
As now Taya Valkyrie inside the ring. Come on now, referee.
Nah, he has to be more on his game. Letting Taya Valkyrie get in there and put some stomps in.
Has to be
She's
aware
dangerous.
of the potential numbers game advantage from Impact and Black. As Black now, along with Impact, collecting their thoughts on the outside while Guerrera tending to Dragon.
Juventud Guerrera and Ultimo Dragon trying to collect themselves right now. Try to recover, but here comes Johhny Impact right back on the attack.
And Impact now grabs the leg of Dragon and tries to keep him isolated. There's the tag into the Darewolf. And the double teams will ensue. They go for the belly back suplex. The momentum takes Dragon up and over. Ducks underneath the clotheslines. There's the tag into Juventud Guerrera off the top. And the double crossbody.
Amazing vintage Juventud. And here we go. He's on fire, Blake.
Juventud taking it to both men. There's a super kick on Black. Hits the ropes. In the wheelbarrow position. And the double bulldog. Sends them both down to Juventud Guerrera.
Well, PJ Black thought he was going in for the save and ended up eating a whole face full of mat.
Lateral press only gets 2. But the tide is swung back towards Juventud Guerrera and the Ultimo Dragon.
Boy, are they getting a treat here at Wrestlecade or what, Blake? My goodness.
They've seen brawls. They've seen high flying. They've seen ladders. They've seen everything. As Guerrera now tripped up.
And we still have an NWA heavyweight title match coming up next.
Certainly
not done yet.
Certainly been in the back of our minds all night long, but right now this one is in the forefront as this tag team action front and center for these great fans in Winston-Salem and for those of you watching live on Fight. Impact pounding away here on Guerrera in the corner.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
Are you kidding
me? He just pulls the mask off.
PJ Black. No, come on. Have some respect.
We saw Chris Jericho do that nearly 20 years ago. As Guerrero, wait, Taya now adding insult to injury, pulling on his hair.
I mean, obviously, we've seen Juvi unmasked before, but absolute disrespect.
Absolutely showing no respect, not just to Juventud Guerrera, but Lucha Libre in general.
You better believe it.
As Black now perches himself up there on that middle turnbuckle. And Impact has him in position. And they double team Juventud Guerrera here. And Ultimo Dragon, that's certainly not a man whose mask you're prepared to take off.
No, not at all. PJ Black's going to get him up. Snap suplex.
And he's going to roll with him. And PJ Black.
How about the chain wrestling? of PJ Black, the Darewolf, now in control. And you got to imagine just the psychological warfare by ripping off the mask off of Juventud. You believe it would light a fire underneath him, but it can also really put him in a dark place.
And Black now got a little bit of an assist there from Johhny Impact. Tries a backslide here. 1, 2. And Guerrero able to kick out at 2.5. Oh!
Oh, he walked right into that one. And PJ Black showing off the guns here in Winston-Salem.
Cyrus, you have to imagine at this juncture of the matchup, Juventud Guerrero probably not too sure where he is, especially with that mask being removed. And then that clothesline might have just rattled his brain a bit. And now Black pulls him back to his and Impact's corner. You have to wonder with these two in tow along with Taya Valkyrie, is maybe Jack Evans somewhere lurking?
Yeah, very possible. Love the great Jack Evans. What an incredible competitor. So look at the teamwork. You know, PJ Black and Johhny Impact are on another level right now. Ultimo Dragon has been chomping at the bit to become a part of the equation here. He's fresh. He could equalize this right now with the tag team abilities of Impact and Black.
As Impact picking up the pace a little bit here, that aggressiveness starting to turn up a couple of notches. Tries the Irish whip here to the near side buckle. He follows in pursuit. Guerrero puts the boot up, and Juventud, interesting escape there by the Juice. Impact kicks him in the midsection here, and he takes him right down, a little moonlight drive. 1, 2, and he can't get it.
Wow, Juventud still has a lot of juice in the tank.
And he could be setting him up here for Starship Pain. And Cyrus, if he hits this, there is no way he's able to kick out.
No way at all.
But instead, Impact now going to go to high-risk territory.
Well, no, the problem is he's taunting right now. Is he going to be able to hit it?
Oh! Nearly lands on his feet. Guerrero rolls out of the way. He's ready to take him right to slam tag. Guerrero versus Juvi driver right in the center of the ring. Guerrero is down. Impact is down. This international tag team matchup hanging in the balance here at Wrestlecade.
Juventud Guerrero with a desperation move. He hits the Juvi driver. And it could give him just that much time to get his tag.
Sonny Onoo trying to cheer him on. And he makes the tag. And here comes the Ultimo Dragon. Dragon now sends Black for a ride. Picture perfect drop kick right to the kisser. Down goes PJ Black. Johhny Impact now tries the standing switch. And look at Ultimo Dragon here, utilizing Impact against his tag team partner. And the head scissors headlock takeover combination. Down they both go. Cyrus, Ultimo Dragon rocking and rolling right here.
He certainly is. We're seeing vintage Ultimo Dragon as he sends the partners into each other.
Ducks underneath. Dragon goes the kick up. There's the Enziguri.
Juventud is perched up top. Blake, what does he have in store? We know what happens when he usually gets to the top rope right there. That means a 450.
Guerrero getting ready. There's the Irish whip. That's reversed by Black. Oh! Guerrero accidentally hits Dragon. That must have been what PJ Black was planning on. Instead here, Impact. He's got him full Nelson. And Black, oh! Nearly hits his partner. Oh! But Dragon looks like the momentum sends Black right into Morrison. Or Impact, rather.
Opposite corners!
And they collide one more time.
Well, this might be the best opportunity yet for Juventud and Ultimo Dragon.
Cyrus, the action really starting to break down here inside the ring. Guerrero and Dragon in control, both of their opponents on the mat. And it looks like it could be time to row the boat.
Stretching out the legs of Impact and Black.
You know, Taya Valkyrie none too pleased about this.
No, absolutely not.
Oh! And she makes a statement right there with that big kick right to the head. Oh wait, Sonny Onoo, the referee here, really utilizing his discretion as Onoo's in the ring. And Valkyrie now doesn't want anything to do with Sonny Onoo.
Sonny Onoo is on the chase.
He's in hot pursuit.
About as hot as he can get.
And the double super kick sends Dragon right down. Now Impact.
Johhny Impact, he's ready.
Position. And there's Starship Pain. Down goes Juventud Guerrero. There's the cover. Black gets on top. Oh! Sonny Onoo pulls out the official. Sonny Onoo,
the X Factor. Sonny Onoo, the selfie king. the super agent.
He just made the save for his charges. Now Taya Valkyrie wants to get her hands on Sonny Onoo.
Oh, bad place, wrong time.
This is certainly a photo opportunity he did not want.
Sonny Onoo's going to dig into his pocket and maybe try to buy his way out of this situation.
Sonny Onoo ducks underneath. And Sonny Onoo, we know his martial arts background. Sonny Onoo lighting up PJ Black with a series of kicks.
No.
Right to Johhny Impact.
It's Sonny Onoo time. What's happening right now?
As Sonny Onoo, dialing it back about 30 years, he takes out Taya Valkyrie.
Sonny Onoo is dismantling this entire team.
Measuring her up for the perfect selfie. And he takes her right out. Wait, oh! And the double low blow. But wait a minute, here's Ultimo Dragon. He charges in. Oh! Innovative low blow there by PJ Black. He embraces with more impact. And there's Guerrero off the top.
Low blows everywhere.
And they take him out. Black stacks him up. There's no referee to count.
This is pandemonium. Mass chaos here
The referee
in
said
Winston-Salem.
it can't end like this. 2, 3, and Black and Impact win.
Your winners of the match, the team of the PJ Black and Johhny Impact.
Much to the chagrin of the crowd here at the Benton Convention Center, Johhny Impact and PJ Black get the last laugh in this Lucha Libre battle.
Well, you know, I still say the VIP is Sonny Onoo. We saw some things I don't think we've ever seen from Sonny Onoo over the past 30 years. Incredible. But you're absolutely right. I mean, these guys, fantastic together. PJ Black, Johhny Impact, Taya Valkyrie with the assist. Pretty unstoppable when they get together. A well-oiled machine, and they reign supreme here at Wrestlecade.
There's a reason they've run roughshod all over Lucha Underground for the last couple of years. And now they do it here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. A huge win for this duo in our semi-main event of the evening.
Well, normally a match like that, with participants like that, would close it out. But we got one more to go, Blake. That's right. It is the big one, the main event. Jake Hager challenging for the 10 pounds of gold. Partner, this is what it's all about. And Blake, you know, we've talked about it for the last few days. We've talked about it for the last week. Just talking on Facebook, I mean, this is huge. I mean, just to be a part of history is incredible. I'm happy to say that I was a part of the last huge NWA title defense, which is at the NWA 70 in Nashville, where Nick Aldis took that title back.